What is going on, everybody? Diving into NHL action this Tuesday night. Fortunately, we went down 0.95 units, so not even a full unit, but not a great night. The Josh Doan only had one shot. Rangers, they got slaughtered, and then the Winnipeg Jets scored 2 goals with 3 minutes left to regain the lead back late in that game. So good thing for the Jets. They pulled it out, but not a good night. We were definitely sweating every single one of those. But diving into tonight's slate, let's turn this around. We got the Stars versus the Blue Jackets. 1.5 point spread, over under 6.5 goals. And I'm taking Roop Heinz over 2.5 shots on goal. Currently, he's averaging 3.4 shots per game. And the Stars are looking to dominate here against a struggling Blue Jackets team who've given up 172 shots through 5 games. Now, I talk about that 30 mark being, a real problem, and you're not going to want to, see that line at 30 shots allowed. Yeah, how about 35? I mean, these guys are getting slaughtered back there. Almost 35 shots a game. 34 and change. They're just letting teams rip the puck back there. And they're certainly going to, struggle here against a solid Stars offense that's going to want to keep that offensive, pressure going throughout the game. So I'm taking the Stars. Roop Heinz over 2.5 shots on goal. Up next, we got the Oilers versus Senators. This one should be a pretty good game. Got a 1.5 point spread, over under 5.5 goals. And I'm taking the Oilers 3-way money line in regulation. You know, that bet we always do. Basically, the tie is involved, but we're taking them to win it outright in regulation. I think this Oilers, they've certainly struggled on defense as of late, but that offensive power has still been there. They're still scoring. They're still putting the puck in the net. They're still averaging 4 goals a game, which is certainly pretty good. And then on the flip side, the Senators' defense has given up 30 goals in 6 games, and they've just not been able to keep the puck out of their defensive end with practically an open net back there. I mean, I don't know what's going on, and they're only giving up 22 shots per game. So the defense is doing really well, but the goalies are letting in every 5th shot, essentially. That's what their percentage comes out to. It's like 81% save percentage. So every 5th shot is going in the net. Not what you want to hear and not what you want to have, going into this. Generally you see save percentages in the 90s. And right now they're almost under 80% here with their save percentage. So I think the Oilers are just going to be able to score too much for the Senators to handle. I'm not going to say the Oilers have figured out the defense or their goaltending, because that has been a problem for the last 2 years, and they did nothing about it in the offseason. So don't think that's what they're doing here, but I think they're just going to be able to put in 5, 6, 7 goals, and the Senators maybe 3, 4. I just think that's how this game is going to look. And taking the Oilers 3-way money line to get it done in regulation. And lastly, we have the Avalanche versus the Utah Mammoths. 1.5 point spread, over under 5.5 goals. Same bet, taking the Avalanche. 3-way money line in regulation. So the tie's involved, but we're taking the Avalanche to win in regulation. And although the Mammoths are a cool name, the Avalanche have just looked better. They're top in their division. They're putting teams away with 1 goal, allowing 1 goal per game. They've given up 1 goal in every game besides their 1 loss. So they've either had a goal or a shutout against them in every single one of their games. Nobody's put 2 goals against them other than their 1 loss. I forget who it was that they did lose to, but it was Dallas. I think it was Dallas. It was Dallas who they lost to. So, I mean, honestly, another playoff, potentially Stanley Cup contending team in Dallas. So that was definitely a good game there. They went to shootout, but every other game, it's been 4-1, 3-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. This Avalanche team has just put teams away, with outstanding pressure. Mammoths, on the other hand, a little bit more scrappier, a lot more closer games, winning by 1 in here, going to overtime in another one. Definitely looking a little bit more, beatable, where the Avalanche would just look smothering. And then a divisional game. So this might have possible playoff consequences. Right now you're not thinking too much of it. It's the first 6 games of the season, but you get to the end and you guys are tied and you lost a doubleheader because of, the game 7 of the season. This could, teams know that. teams have been involved in that. Veteran players are going to make the young players aware that this game will matter. Any game inside a division will matter because you need that divisional record or that head-to-head record at the end of the season. So I like the Avalanche here. Get it done in regulation on the three-way money line. Let me know if you guys are tailing. I posted a NBA video. That tip-off is tonight. We start the NBA season, so hopefully we can ride over there as well. But let me know if you guys are tailing the hockey plays or if I see you over on the NBA. I'll see you there. Till next time.